with Lebanon.
Sorry, Ignacio?
Magul with the Lebanon Street.
Yeah. I remember I used to, to drive past that some years ago. Yes. Gabriela, hello, Francisca.
Hello.
Hello, Gabriela or Francisca, are you at Antumapu or not?
No, I am in my home.
Ah, okay. You are not. Yeah, because I don't know, there are some faculties that are on strike, I think. And so I didn't know what happened in Antumapu. Okay. Okie dokie. So today we are going to, well, we have a lot of things to do. I don't know if we will have enough time to do them all. But the idea is to first to practice, to do some practice for next, the test you have next week, okay? So first, I would like to start with some listening comprehension for you to have some ear training, okay? So first, oof, glasses are terrible. Wait, we're going to do then 2 listening comprehensions, and then the rest of the, will be, well, everything will contribute to next week test. But first, I would like to start with the listening, then some oral practice. And then I would like to have some practice that is very similar to what you will have next week. Similar cards, okay? For you to get familiar with the exercise, okay? So let me share my screen to go to your cursos. Okay. Please go to Material Docente and download a file called Listening Comp 1. Actually, I have it here. Oh, where is it? Sorry, it's not this one. Ah, my goodness. Here. Okay. Why can't I? Wait, I think I have too many windows open here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here there are two sets of exercises with 2 different tapes. Okay, the first one is quite easy, right? You're going to listen to an announcement. Okay, and listen and complete the notes. Please have a look at the first part, and then I will listen to. Wait. Oh my goodness. What's up? Give me a second, please. Okay. Okay, so here we have the announcement. Any question before listening about the vocabulary here?
No.
No questions? Okay, you will listen to the tape twice. Here we go.
Okay.
Attention, please. This is a passenger service announcement from Southern Trains. Southern Trains regrets to announce that train services to London have been suspended and trains will now terminate at New Bridge. Passengers will need to leave their train at New Bridge and take the replacement bus service to London. The replacement buses will be waiting for you outside New Bridge station. This problem is due to a minor incident on the main line near Newbridge. Engineers are now dealing with the situation and we expect it to take 2 hours before normal service resumes. All other Southern train services are running normally. If you need more information during the day, please visit our website and click on Information. Once again, we are sorry for any inconvenience.
Okay. Now, once again.
Attention, please. This is a passenger service announcement from Southern Trains. Southern Trains regrets to announce that train services to London have been suspended and trains will now terminate at New Bridge. Passengers will need to leave their train at New Bridge and take the replacement bus service to London. The replacement buses will be waiting for you outside New Bridge station. This problem is due to a minor incident on the main line near Newbridge. Engineers are now dealing with the situation and we expect it to take 2 hours before normal service resumes. All other Southern train services are running normally. If you need more information during the day, please visit our website and click on Information. Once again, we are sorry for any inconvenience.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Let's see, Ignacio, can you please read the first sentence?
Announcement from Southern Train.
Okay, right. From Southern Trains. Good. Sorry, I thought I was writing. Southern Trains. Right. Let's see the second one. Emilio, hello. I don't know if you could listen to it.
Hi,
Hello,
more or less,
more or less.
but I think it's the New Bridge Station.
I'm sorry?
Trains to
No, but
London.
trains to London have been,
New Bridge Station.
no, but the second one, trains to London have been what? I think you missed that part. Yeah, okay. Francisca, can you?
Trains to London have been suspended.
Suspended, right. Right, good. Let's see, Gabriela, please. The next one, passengers.
I didn't understand the first word, but passengers will see buses to London outside
What did you
the
understand?
station.
Sorry?
It was something train, beach. I don't understand very well,
Plane?
but I listen a station.
Yeah.
Very good.
Actually,
But the first word,
she
no.
said station, yeah. But there are two words before that.
Yes.
Who can complete this part?
The New Bridge Station.
New
Bridge.
Bridge. Good. New Bridge Station. Right. Let's see the next one. Who can complete this?
I,
Emilio?
yeah, the expected delay of the London service is 2 hours.
2 hours, good. Let's see the next one, who can complete it?
2 hours, and the second sentence was 2 hours to resume the normal service.
I can't remember the exact words, but yeah, to like
But
to
the question is
restart.
restarted. Yeah.
Then you, yeah. Let's see the next one, other services, who can complete it?
Other services are running normally.
Right, are running normally. Good. Good. Finally, the last one, who can complete it?
There is more information on a website.
Right. Okay, very good. Very good. Any questions or comments about it?
No?
It's okay.
Okay, well, then the second exercise, you will have 10 seconds to read each question and the corresponding options. Then listen to the recording. After the recording, you will have 10 seconds to choose the correct option. There are 10 questions in this section, okay?
Okay.
Is it okay? Let me go to the link. Wait a second. Okay. Here we go.
Number 1. Listen to the travel news. Why is he giving information? And this is your regular travel update. Please note that the A420 south of Oxford is blocked at Farringdon due to an accident involving a lorry. Please find alternative routes if possible. Number 2. Listen to the man speaking. Where is he?
Make 3 chicken curries and 4 green salads. Be quick.
Yes, chef.
Number 3. Listen to the woman speaking. What kind of charity does she support?
Please give generously to ensure that abandoned cats can have a new home. Send a text with the word cats to 09878 saying how much you would like to donate.
Number 4. Listen to the conversation. Who is the woman?
Thanks for talking to us. This should make the evening edition. I think you're very brave to swim the English Channel.
Oh, it's fine. I'm a good swimmer and I like to do my bit for charity.
How much money do you hope to raise?
About £2,000. I even got my mum to sponsor me.
Gosh, that's impressive.
Number 5. Listen to the conversation. What is the man doing?
Excuse me, could you tell me the way to the station?
Go up the road, turn right, then take the second left. You'll see the station building in front of you.
Many thanks.
Number 6. Listen to the conversation. How does the customer feel?
Excuse me.
Yes, madame?
I'm afraid there's a problem with this wine. It is corked.
Oh, dear. I'm terribly sorry. Shall I get you another bottle?
Yes, please.
I'll be right back. Number 7. Listen to the people speaking. What is the result of the conversation?
Good morning. I am collecting on behalf of Help the Elderly. I wonder if you would like to contribute.
No, I haven't got any change.
Would you like me to call back later?
No, I don't believe in giving to charity.
I see.
Number 8. Listen to the pilot speaking. What is she doing?
Good evening. This is your pilot once again. We will be entering a period of turbulence in about 5 minutes. So I would ask you to please return to your seats and fasten your seat belts.
Number 9. Listen to the conversation. What are the two people doing?
Jim, what's the total we've made for the charities tonight?
It's amazing. We've already made £27,830,067, but we still need you to give more.
Yes, we must try and reach at least £30 million. Please help. If you would like to donate.
Number 10. Listen to the conversation. What's the result of the phone call?
Good morning, Thai Garden. How can I help?
Oh, good morning. Could I book a table for 4 for Saturday at 7:30?
I'm afraid we're fully booked for Saturday. But what about Sunday?
No, I'm afraid that's no good. It's for a birthday celebration. Number 1.
Okay, once again.
Listen to the travel news. Why is he giving information? And this is your regular travel update. Please note that the A420 south of Oxford is blocked at Farringdon due to an accident involving a lorry. Please find alternative routes if possible. Number 2. Listen to the man speaking. Where is he?
Make 3 chicken curries and 4 green salads. Be quick.
Yes, chef.
Number 3. Listen to the woman speaking. What kind of charity does she support?
Please give generously to ensure that abandoned cats can have a new home. Send a text with the word cats to 09878 saying how much you would like to donate.
Number 4. Listen to the conversation. Who is the woman?
Thanks for talking to us. This should make the evening edition. I think you're very brave to swim the English Channel.
Oh, it's fine. I'm a good swimmer and I like to do my bit for charity.
How much money do you hope to raise?
About £2,000. I even got my mum to sponsor me.
Gosh, that's impressive.
Number 5. Listen to the conversation. What is the man doing?
Excuse me, could you tell me the way to the station?
Go up the road, turn right, then take the second left. You'll see the station building in front of you.
Many thanks.
Number 6. Listen to the conversation. How does the customer feel?
Excuse me.
Yes, madame?
I'm afraid there's a problem with this wine. It is corked.
Oh, dear. I'm terribly sorry. Shall I get you another bottle?
Yes, please.
I'll be right back. Number 7. Listen to the people speaking. What is the result of the conversation?
Good morning. I am collecting on behalf of Help the Elderly. I wonder if you would like to contribute.
No, I haven't got any change.
Would you like me to call back later?
No, I don't believe in giving to charity.
I see.
Number 8. Listen to the pilot speaking. What is she doing?
Good evening. This is your pilot once again. We will be entering a period of turbulence in about 5 minutes. So I would ask you to please return to your seats and fasten your seat belts.
Number 9. Listen to the conversation. What are the two people doing?
Jim, what's the total we've made for the charities tonight?
It's amazing. We've already made £27,830,067, but we still need you to give more.
Yes, we must try and reach at least £30 million. Please help. If you would like to donate.
Number 10. Listen to the conversation. What's the result of the phone call?
Good morning, Thai Garden. How can I help?
Oh, good morning. Could I book a table for 4 for Saturday at 7:30?
I'm afraid we're fully booked for Saturday. But what about Sunday?
No, I'm afraid that's no good. It's for a birthday celebration. Number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. Okay, here we are. Let's see number 1. Ignacio, please.
Why is he giving information?
Mhm.
The answer is B, to tell people they might be delayed on the roads.
Okay, good. Right. Let's see number 2, Emilio, please.
Where is he? In the kitchen of the restaurant.
Okay, good. 3, Francisca, please.
What kind of charity does she support? An animal charity.
Okay. Okay, good. Let's see number 4, Gabriela, please.
Who is the woman? A news reporter.
A news reporter, right. Good. Let's see number 5. Let's see, Emilio, please.
What is the man doing? Getting direction to the station.
Okay, right. 6, Ignacio, please.
How does the customer feel? The answer is C. She's not satisfied with the drink.
Right. Good.
I have a question.
Yes.
What it mean walling?
Sorry, what's the meaning of what?
I have the. I don't understand if the difference between food or drink in that sentences.
Because
wine is a drink.
Wine. Oh,
Yes.
Wine. Sorry, I don't catch that the words was wine. I hear wine.
No, it was
I
wine.
I think it's because the accent.
¿Cómo se pronuncia satisfied?
Satisfied.
Satisfied.
Satisfied with the drink. Yes. Okay, let's see number 7. Francisca, please.
What is the result of the conversation? The woman doesn't give money to the charity.
Charity, right. Good. Let's see number 8. Gabriela, please.
What is the pilot doing? Warning the passengers that the plane may move suddenly soon.
Okay, might move.
Might.
Terrible comment, I mean, of the pilot. Okay, let's see number 9. Ignacio, please.
What are the two people doing? I'm not sure, but I think the answer is C, complaining.
No.
Who was
No?
persuading?
Persuading. What's the
Persuade.
meaning of persuading?
Persuadir.
Yes.
Try to convince.
Exactly. Try to convince the other about something. Yeah. Complaining is when you, I don't know, you go to a restaurant and the food is not good, or there is a problem, and then you call the manager and you complain. Do you understand the meaning?
Yes.
Reclamar.
Okay.
That's the meaning of complain. Okay. Let's see number 10. Emilio, please.
What is the result of the phone call? A, the customer books a table for a Saturday. I don't know.
I see.
Yeah, I think it's C. Yeah. What was the problem for Saturday? Does anybody remember?
They were full.
They were
It
full.
was fully booked, they said. It's fully booked. So no available tables. This actually, this fully booked. This is the expression. It's fully booked for Saturday. So she suggests Sunday instead. The problem is that it is her birthday. So
yeah, I think the C it's the more complex sentences, but I think the C is the more answer. O sea, is the more complete answer.
More complete answer?
More complete answer, yeah. Because the A, the customer books a table for Saturday, it's true.
It's not true.
It's not true, no, it's true.
No, because he cannot book it for Saturday. They are fully booked on Saturday. So there are no tables available. Yes? Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm agree, but no, I don't know. The customer books a table for Saturday, but the restaurant doesn't book a table for a table.
So he cannot book a table for Saturday. He wants to book a table.
Sure. So
he wants to book a table for Saturday, but it's not possible.
The meaning of book is take a table?
To reserve.
Reserve, okay.
To make a reservation. When you talk about restaurants, you book tables. Also in hotels, you book rooms.
Like booking.
Yeah. Yeah. Booking.com, something like that. Yes, and also when you want to buy tickets for concerts or for the cinema, also you can book them. Yeah. So it's, let's see. Oh, wait.
Sure.
Why do you laugh? The customer doesn't book a table. Finally, I mean, the choice offered by the restaurant to book a table for Sunday is not an option for him because it's a birthday. Yeah. Okay. Well, very good, guys. Very good listening comp. Any questions or comments about it?
I have a question.
Tell me.
When I select the answer and click answer and click on, that answer is marked, has a mark. Yeah?
Yeah.
When I click on in an answer, I'm...
Let me see. Wait. Yeah?
But when click in another question, the previous mark disappear.
Maybe because I copied and pasted, so probably that. Let's see. If I do that, Is that what you mean?
Uh,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Sorry. Sorry, that is the poor management, the poor command of the teacher of this. I mean, trying to copy and paste. That's why it's
Okay.
my fault. Sorry. Yes, you're right.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Any question or comment about the vocabulary, the listening, pronunciation, anything?
Cuando uno dice hacer una reserva, es make a reserve,
No.
to do a reserve,
To make a reservation.
to make.
To make a reservation is one possibility. Normally, yeah, you can use that. It's a synonym of booking. Normally with I mean, in restaurants, you can use make a reservation. In restaurants, you say booking normally, but you can also say reservation. But in hotels, you book a room. Tickets for a concert, for the cinema, for the theater, you book tickets. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't reserve tickets, you book tickets. Yes. Only in restaurants you have the two options. Yes. Good. Any other question? Something. Let me use the. Where is the chat here? I don't have chats. My chat disappeared. What's up? I know, here it is. Okay. Be careful with this word. Remember that in English, you write more sound, I mean, you write more letters than the sounds you pronounce. So you don't say answer, you say answer. Okay, be careful with that. Okay, well, let's see. Now, there is something that I'm not sure. I'm getting very old, so I forget this. I don't remember if we did we do any exercise where you had to interview your classmates about your childhood?
About what?
Childhood, I mean, things when you were little children. Did we talk about that? I mean, we talked about your neighborhoods, I remember.
Yes.
Right. And the childhood too.
Yes.
Yes.
We talk about how much change the place where we live in.
Yeah.
When we're a child, in contrast, the present days.
Yeah. Yeah, you talked about how many changes there have been in your neighborhoods. Yes,
right.
I remember that. But let me just show you something. I'm not sure if because this is an exercise that I would like to. This is something that I uploaded some weeks ago. So I don't remember if we actually did it or not. Let me see. Because according to my information, it hasn't been published. But because this is, did we do this?
No.
No, I think this is different. Yeah, this is something that has to do with, let me go back. Here, the idea is to work in groups, let's see, in pairs. Perfect, you are 4, so, okay. Let me, please go to your cursos, material docente, life map. That's the name of the file, okay? Life map. I hope you can read it. Here you're going to work in pairs, okay?
Okay.
One of you will be a student A, the other one will be student B. I hope you can. Yes. So the idea is that you interview, forget the map that is on the right-hand side, okay? We're not going to concentrate just on the questions. Here you have different aspects, yeah? Talking about your childhood, your life experiences. So we have in the beginning, as a child, life experience, looking back on your life, the present and your future. So here we have different aspects of your life. So the idea is that you interview your classmate, you collect the information using these questions, and the other student has different questions. And then I want you to report the information you collected. Do you understand it?
Yes, I understand.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so let me, wait a minute. As usual, I will send you to some groups and rooms, and then I will visit you in case you have any doubts. Okay. Two rooms. Okay. Some minutes and then I will visit you.
Okay.
Hi.
No, sorry. No. I think I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Everything okay. Well, let's see. I don't know if you could finish all the questions, but according to, I will ask you to report the information you could collect. Okay. So who would like to, I think I send you out to rooms or not? No?
Yes, you did, but we didn't accept.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so who would like to start?
I think we can, with Ignacio, we can start.
Okay, but you will do it individually anyway. The idea is to report the information you collected about Ignacio.
Okay.
Okay, and then the other way around. Okay.
So I can start.
Okay.
As I understand that we have to write a short title for each answer, right?
Well, no, I asked you to skip that part, but anyway, you did it.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
We didn't talk about all the questions,
Yeah.
but so I will start in the beginning
Yeah.
with what is his earliest memory.
Mhm.
I put the title "The Fall" because the earliest memory of Ignacio, when he was a child, he remembered that he was sculling a plastic chair. You know, this white plastic chair,
Yeah.
and he falls.
He fell.
He fell. Yes, he fell. And
Sorry, I didn't understand. He was standing on a plastic
no,
chair.
he was trying to sculling. I'm not sure if
He was trying to
Climb.
to climb. Yes,
He was trying to climb.
yes.
Where?
Yes.
In this plastic chair, because it's his first memory. So I
Yeah.
think he was a little child.
Hmm.
Yes, a little boy. And he was trying to climb this plastic chair and he fell.
Yeah.
So that's why I put the title "The Fall."
Yeah.
Then as a child, he talked to me about his favorite room in his house. It was his room, but it's not a common room because it's the aisle room, because it's in the aisle of the house. So he didn't has a door. He was just in the middle of other rooms, and he enjoying the noise of the house and being company.
Mhm.
And yes, that's why that room was his favorite room. And about the person Ignacio admires, he loved a character of the movie Jurassic Park, the scientist guy.
Yeah.
And so he admired that person.
Mhm.
What else about the life experience? About the questions, what is the most interesting place that he ever been?
You got frozen, Francisca.
I eat to science.
Francisca, you got frozen.
Museum?
Sorry. Can you repeat the last part, please?
About a life experience, about the most interesting place that he ever been. It's okay.
Yeah, he has ever been.
He has ever been. I put the short title "Falling in Love to Science."
Yeah.
Because Ignacio went to the MIM museum and located in Santiago, and he says is the moment that was the moment when he started to love science. So it's a nice life experience. Another question was, what is the strangest thing you ever seen or done? I put the title "The Walking Cat" because he talked about a rare experience where he was running to buying something near to his house, and suddenly a cat put in the two back legs, and the other legs was where the other legs were in the air.
So the cat was walking on his back legs.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Ignacio was a little boy, so for him it was so surprising and frightening and strange situation. And of course nobody believes him until years later he searched on internet about the walkie cat, and he found a video where somebody recorded the same thing. So finally his family believed about that story.
Believed his story, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. And the last one was the looking back on your life. What is the biggest success that you've had? Ignacio considered that the biggest success for him is he's the first member of his family to go to university, and more important, he's the first graduate and prove that university is a way to improve your life, have a job, and because he came from a family to usually work in the field where you.
Sorry, again, I couldn't understand that.
He usually he came from a family where usually works in the field.
In the countryside?
Yes, countryside.
Yeah.
And in that kind of job, you just learn by experience, or so nobody believes that university was a good idea to pursue a career or have a job. So it was very, very important for him to enter to the university and prove that they were wrong. And that's all.
Okay, very good. Okay, good. When you said the earliest memory of Ignacio, yeah, you can, it's shorter and easier to say Ignacio's earliest memory. Yeah, it's shorter. Or, well, the earliest memory of Ignacio's apostrophe S. Yeah, that is too long. I think it's much easier if you say Ignacio's earliest memory, okay? Second, be careful between the pronunciation of two sounds, cheer and sheer. You can change the meaning if you change the sound. Yeah, you are talking about a chair, the object you used to sit on. Yeah, so in this case, it was, I mean, because of the context, I can assume what you mean, right? But remember that is chair. Different from share. Okay, the sound. Then you learn from experience. Yes? Okay, good, Francisca. Good. Let's Ignacio.
Hi.
Hi.
The Francisca first present she received has a red bicycle when she has 3 or 4 years. The most interesting place in the neighborhood where Francisca's live has in 2 blocks at the Francisca house has been a square where play with her bicycle and is a very beautiful place. The first job that Francisca wanted to do when she grew was a kindergarten teacher because her mother had one.
Your mother was? Your mother was? I think
Was a kindergarten teacher, yes.
Okay.
Most dangerous and frightening thing that ever happened to her as an accident while wash our glass fountain. This fountain exploded when she changed the temperature of the fountain. The fountain is very hot and turn in a cold place, and that change make the fountain explode.
Sorry, I don't understand. What was the object that exploded?
A glass fountain.
What is that?
Una fuente de vidrio.
Una fuente de vidrio. ¿Fuente de qué tipo? ¿Fuente de agua?
No, una fuente
kitchen?
Pyrex style.
Ah, no, that's not a fountain. That is a glass
No?
bowl.
Yeah, okay.
Bowl. A fountain is, well, can be, there are some, not this one, but there are some fountain pens that you used to write. They are very, very posh, very, very expensive that you use with ink. And that is a fountain pen.
Like, a fountain maybe is like a fondue.
A fountain pen is the one, una pluma fuente.
Okay.
With ink. Also maybe in the square, in parks or squares where you have a fountain with water coming from it. That is also a fountain. But in this case, talking about something in a container in the kitchen, maybe a bowl, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I repeat the story.
A glass bowl. Yeah.
Yeah. Then the most dangerous of frightening that ever happened to Francisca was an accident while she washed glass bowl. When she turned the hot glass bowl into a cold place, this bowl exploded. And in this accident, she cut her finger and she needed a surgery for that. And the last one is the thing that most regret doing. Francisca regret being so obedient because never confront her mother, and she miss out things that teenagers do for being too obedient.
Sorry, I didn't understand much about that. She regrets. What does she regret doing?
Regret being so obedient.
Regrets being
so obedient. Obedient.
She regrets being so obedient.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Because never confront her mother.
Okay, she never confronted her mother. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she missed out very things that teenagers do.
Uh-huh.
Because for being too obedient.
Obedient. Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, very good. Very good. Let's see, Ignacio, better than some other times, but there are some, be careful with past tenses. Yeah, you tend to confuse go and went, or you use go when you must say went. Be careful with that. The object exploded. She needed surgery. Everything happened in the past, so be careful with that. When she was 3 or 4 years old. Remember that. How old are you? I am 30 years old. In English, you don't have years, you are 20, 30, 50 years old, okay? Good, very good.
Okay.
Let's see, Emilio. Emilio, can you, Emilio or Gabriel, I don't know who would like to go on.
I can go on.
Okay.
So in the beginning, the first present that Gabriela received was a teddy bear. Also
a teddy bear?
A teddy bear. Also in her childhood, the most interesting place for her, it was a park near from her house.
Mm-hmm.
And also at this time, she wanted to be an agronomist or a plant science scientific. About life experience, the most interesting person for her was a scout chief, and the most dangerous was stepping a rusty nail.
Sorry, was what? Stepping
on a rusty nail. I don't know if the rusty, how can I say oxidado?
Yeah.
Rusty nail?
Rusty?
Nail.
Nail. Ah, okay. Yeah, she stepped. She put
on a rusty nail.
Ah, okay.
I was stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
That was my first reaction.
Sorry, that was the.
Can you hear me good or?
Sorry?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
When we're talking about looking back in our life, Gabriela regrets having worked 5 years in her previously job or her previous job. Sorry, I have some issues in my house. Sorry.
Some what?
Some issues. I can continue.
Yeah. What happened? I didn't understand.
He had a problem, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what. Okay, go on, Gabriela.
The Emilio earliest memory was about he and his parent and his brothers playing in his neighborhood. His favorite room was his own room, but he said that he couldn't choose another one. The person who he really admired when he was young was a friend of his father who teach him about music, and he teach him about different writers, about his life experience. he didn't want to answer the strangest thing he done or seen. Um, the biggest opportunity he missed was that he didn't eat a lot in a party.
Sorry again, Gabriela. Again, can you repeat that part?
He didn't eat enough in a party.
But what is that? I mean, something
The biggest opportunity that
he missed. Okay, yeah.
Missed.
Yeah.
The person who he most spends time is himself and his dog.
Yeah.
The thing that he most enjoy doing is listen music. And in the future, he would like to change his financial state. Financial
condition.
Condition.
Okay, or situation also. Yeah. Okay, Gabriela, good. Let's see some things. I can't remember if, okay. Own, no own. This word is pronounced own. Own, okay? Remember this word is answer, not answer, okay? Answer. Listen to music. You listen to music. It's a compound verb, okay? Listen to, and be careful with the pronunciation of this word, future. Something like that. Future. Yeah, future. Right, Gabriela. Let's see, Emilio, what happened, by the way? I'm very curious.
Tuve un problema en la casa, ¿no? Pero sorry.
Okay.
Some
No
problems?
ghosts, no earthquakes. No.
No ghosts.
Ghosts, okay.
I don't know. Well, Gabriela is very proud of rescued her two little cats.
Yeah.
And in the present, she spent most of her time swimming in the semi-Olympic swimming pool located at Recoleta.
Okay, good.
She's swimming a lot.
Okay.
And her most precious object is a guitar.
Yeah.
And finally, in the future, she hopes to become a millionaire.
To become a millionaire. Okay, very simple dream. Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay, very good. Proud of rescuing.
Rescuing.
She's proud of, if you have the word out, you must rescuing. Yes?
Right.
And she...
A kind of...
Yeah.
Of synonymous of rescue, adopted, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Well, in the case of animals, I think it's it's not exactly the same. You can rescue somebody who is in danger and you don't adopt the person. So, yeah. In the case of animals, I think that could be used more or less one or the other, I think. Okay, right. And guitar. Guitar, no guitar, guitar. You play the guitar. Okay?
Okay.
And then there was a word that I don't know if I understood. How do you pronounce this, Emilio?
Recite.
Yeah, no, received.
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 Receive. Receive. Okay, good. Okay, Toki. Shall we go for a break now? We are a little bit but yeah, 15 minutes and then we continue. Yes? Okay, see you in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Hello, are you back?
I'm here.
Okay. Okay, Toki. So we have been practicing, speaking in general, listening comprehension. Now we're going to get into an oral practice that will be, well, not exactly the same questions, but the same type of situations you will have to talk about next week. Okay, so I will share my screen for you to have a look at it. The only difference will be that next week it will be individual. The test will be individual, okay? So you will come into the room one by one, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, not this one. Wait, this one. Okay, here we have, this is the type of thing you will have to, I will show you a card like this, okay? You will have some seconds for you to read it. And then the idea is that you talk about it for 3 minutes, okay? Okay, who would like to start as a guinea pig? Anyone?
We
Anything?
have talking about 3 minutes.
Yes.
Oh.
Too long, too much? Sorry, what's up?
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Who would like to start? Who would like to start? Anyone? Don't be shy.
It will be the same question for everybody?
No. No, it will be a different card for each of you.
Oh, okay. I will wait for the next card.
Okay. Anybody? Let's see, Gabriela. Gabriela? Ignacio, I don't know. It's not that long.
Okay.
Sorry?
I go to start.
You're going to start? Okay, let me, wait a minute.
I'm going to start. That is what it's correct. I going to start.
I can start.
I can start, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I will set my timer to, yes, okay, go on. Okay. When you're ready.
Once my language teacher give me a book. This book was El Caballero de la Armadura Oxidada, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she gave me because I won some literature contest. I don't remember, but she gave me due to I won kind of contest.
Okay.
In that moment, I felt so proud and happy, and also, yeah, more proud and happy, because I think she was the first person that gave me a book in specifically. So that's in what is there, and say why you think the person should and I think that my professor gave me this book. Oh, she was proud of me, I think. but I don't know. I don't have more words. But
you have to complete one more minute. So you can say, for example, how old you were, what grade were you in, how did you participate in the contest?
Well, this contest was in the school, and I was 16 or 17 years old, maybe.
Okay.
The mainly, the subject that in that occasion was, were, me perdí.
How did you participate in the contest? Did you just write a short story? What?
Right. We have a write short story and answer some question about literature or general culture or general knowledge. I mean.
Okay. Okay, so it was an oral contest.
Oral contest in front of all school in the scenario.
Okay, and the questions were about literature.
Literature, so specifically about some authors. What is the authors of, I don't know.
Okay.
General knowledge related to literature.
Okay, but in Spanish or in English?
Spanish, yeah.
Spanish. Okay. Okay, you see, you can speak. I mean, if you incorporate more details,
the details.
All of you can. 3 minutes is not that long. You see. Okay, you could also, for example, in this particular example, you could have given more details about the teacher, who the person was. Okay, I don't know what kind of student you were. I was the best student in my classroom. I don't know. I mean, I'm inventing, but that is what I mean. Okay, this is the way to. Yes, it was okay.
The basic idea, can you can understand?
Yes, yes. Some things that I would like to, when you say, ella me lo dio porque she gave me, no, she gave it to me. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you say, I mean, she gave me a book, that's correct. She gave me a book, okay? And then when you continue with the story, you're not going to repeat a book all the time, so you can read, she gave it to me. Yeah. Right. She gave it to me because blah, 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 okay? The people that work at schools are teachers, not professors. Professors are the ones that work at the university, okay? So
Right.
it was a teacher, and literature. Did you, let me see. You have to change the stress. Let me try to write the pronunciation. Literature.
It's a hard word.
Yeah, but if you put the stress on the wrong syllable, it will be more difficult. If you put it correctly, it's easier. You
Literature.
have to put it on the first syllable. Literature. 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 Something like that. Literature. Can you try?
Literature.
Better, much better. Yes, that's the thing. Did I upload? I can't remember if I uploaded a video where you have it's a link to a video where a teacher explained these words.
Yes, there is a video link to a video in Ocursos.
Yes. Is it about drop syllables?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So there you have this word. I mean, it's one of many words. Okay. Good. Let's go on. I think I have 10 to 10. Yeah, 10. So you have at least 2 each. Okay, good. Let's see the second, another situation, right? Okay, who would like to go on? Wait a minute, describe something is, okay. Describe the town, city, or village you were born in or grew up in. You should say what kind.
Okay, I
Okay?
can continue.
Okay, Francisca, go ahead. Wait a minute. Let me set the timer. Okay. You can start.
So I was born in Rancagua. I lived there and with my parents and my brother and sister. I'm the second child of. I grew up in the no. I'm sorry. And I was born in one house and I lived there until I was 6 years old. Then we moved to a different part of the same city. In this house we live, or I live, and since the 6 years old until when I moved to Concepcion, when I start the university. So I lived in this second house for a long time. It was a it was a house of 2 floors, and I share my room with my sister, with my little sister. So I always sleep in company. I'm not sure if it's okay.
Go on.
As I told you the last week, that neighborhood used to be a good neighborhood. We used to have a lot of friends of similar ages, and in summer we used to go outside and ride bicycle. We play a lot in groups. So, well, when I started the university, I moved to Concepcion, I live there near of the university, so I live in the center, in the downtown.
Mhm.
I lived there for 10 years, almost 10 years. So that's a lot of many years. I like living in Concepcion. It's a nice city where you have a lot of things to do. You can go to the beach, you can go to big squares, you can go out for running, go out for parties. The weather is nice, at least for me, because I disagree the extreme weather like we have in Rancagua, when you have very hot summers and very cold winters with low rain.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, Francisca,
Okay.
perfect. Because with this type of exercise, never mind if you use a little bit more seconds. The problem is not to be under the time, okay?
Okay, but I have that question because in these 3 minutes, we have to start, develop and end an idea, or we can stop in any moment.
Well, the idea is that you can talk about the questions given there. And if you use some more seconds, never mind. The thing is that, the idea is that you finish the
idea.
The questions, I mean.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
Okay, some things. Be careful between, I mean, when you say I lived there, I mean, I live there or I have lived there, because it's different. I lived there for, I don't know, many years. I lived there for many years. You don't live there any longer. You were talking about the house, I think, not the city itself, I think. But I think that there was a mix of confusion between these two tenses. I live there and I have lived there, because I have lived there since I was 6, could be perfect. If you say I have lived there since I was 6, could be perfect, meaning that you still live there.
Yes, still, yes. No,
yeah, because you said since I was 6 until I moved to Concepcion, so that is different. You can, let's say, in that case, you should say I lived there from 6 years old from 6 years old until I moved to Concepcion. It's different thing. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes. So be careful with those two tenses, okay?
Okay.
Now something about vocabulary. When you talk about buildings, you have two words. One is the word floor, and the other one is the word story. That actually can be written two different ways. It can be story, EY, or Y, like love story. But they are not used the same way. You talk about floors when you are inside. I mean, for example, I live on the 2nd floor. Yeah, I live on the 2nd floor because you are 2nd floor. You are counting the floors inside. But if you, for example, in this case, you're talking about your house. Here, you don't say it's a house of 2 floors. You say it's a 2-story house. That is what 2-story house. Una casa de 2 pisos. In that sense. Yes? In Spanish, it's the same, but in English, it's different. You don't say a 2-floor house, you say a 2-story house. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Do you all understand it?
I never heard
Yes.
before the
The
story.
word story?
Mm.
Yeah.
I heard the flat, maybe. A flat?
Flat.
Flat?
Flat?
What happens
Like
with a
a-
flat? Flat is an apartment.
An apartment? Yeah.
Mm.
Apartment, flat is the American word, sorry, the British word for the word apartment. Apartment is American. In Britain, they call it flat.
And what about a building of 20?
You say a
floors?
20-story building.
A 20-story.
A 20, usually you write, you write it with a dash in between. A 20-story, you can write it in the 2 different ways. 2-story building, yeah, the same.
Okay.
But you cannot say, I live on the 2nd story. No, you live on the 2nd floor or the 10th floor or
On the
whatever.
second-
Yeah. It's
Okay.
only the construction from outside. I don't know if you get it. Do you?
Yes.
Okay. When you use the word last or the word next, you never use the before that. You don't say the last week, you say last week, because last week is last week. It's the only week that is last. Do you understand it? If I
Yes.
say last week, that is April 25, I don't know, yeah? So the last week is because the word the is when you are singularizing something. You say the week of my birthday, I don't know, something like that. The week of is a specific week. So if you say last week is also specific. So the last week doesn't work in English, okay? This is something that I will ask you all to be very careful about, because this is in Spanish we use el o la o los las every time. In English you don't, okay? You use the word they exceptionally, okay? And then I disagree with extreme weather conditions. No, you dislike, I think.
Dislike.
Yeah, you know, to disagree is to have a different opinion. We disagree with people, not with things. Okay? I always sleep in company. No, I always, first of all, I have always, because it's something, I think you meant in, do you still share your bedroom? No. Okay, so okay. You can say, I used to, sorry. I used to share my room. To share my bedroom or my room. Yeah? Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Let's see who's next. Can I clear this writing?
Yes.
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 Yes, for me it's okay.
Okay. Let's see the next one.
Okay, I go.
Gabriela? Okay.
Okay. I arrived a little arrived. It's the 4, no?
Sorry, give me a second to set my timer. Okay.
Ay, no. Es que yo llegué tarde, no entiendo muy bien la dinámica.
Okay. Ignacio, is it you or you? Ignacio?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Talk about a job someone you know does. Okay. I'll prepare.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, you can start.
Okay. My mom is assistant, a house assistant. Also know like Nana in Chile. She and her sister work in that about 20 or 30 years ago. She came from the countryside, and the easier way to get a job is in this kind of works. And she worked in a parcela
Farm.
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 She worked in a farm where live a family, a big family, where are 3 houses in this farm. And in each house work a nana. One of them is my mother, and in the other house work her sister, or my aunt in this case, my aunt. My aunt's aunt. She worked for many years. She works living in the house, and she has one day in the week for get out of the house to make any activity she want to do. And my aunt too. But in this time, in the present time, she go every day to the work, and at the finish of the day, she return at home. But this
okay.
This
okay, Ignacio. So you see, it's not that it looks more time than you can talk a lot of things. Good. Okay, some things we're going to check. It was good. I mean, you covered different different aspects. I mean, different questions here. Okay. Now, some things that I would like to explain about vocabulary. When you talk about nana, well, in English there is a word that is nanny, but nanny is not, well, I think, como somos los ingleses de América Latina, I think that is where the words come from, but I think it's different. In English, a nanny is somebody who looks after children only. Nothing else. Little children, yeah. So what you are talking about is a maid, yeah. People that do the cleaning, that probably cooks. I mean, that do the different kind of housework, yeah. So that is a maid. Does your mom work in Santiago?
Yes, but came from Puntiagudo. It's a place near of Lago Todos los Santos.
How nice! What a nice place. Yes. Your mom is from there.
My mom, yes. My mom loves
because of the volcano.
Yes.
Ah. Oh, yeah.
She came from the bottom of the volcano.
Okay, I was there last summer. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's a beautiful place.
My mom loved Familia Ingles,
Sorry?
because my mom liked the TV show Familia Ingles, Ingles Family.
Ah, yeah.
Little House in the Prairie.
Yes, Little House on the Prairie, yeah.
And my mom loved that show
Yeah.
because this show reminded her the childhood he has.
The childhood, yeah, probably. And that place is very beautiful with the volcanoes and the lake. Okay, well, so here, Ignacio, I think I told you this before. You have some problems with the way to organize the words in a sentence. You speak in English, I mean, you use words in English, but you use the Spanish grammar. Look at this. I will write what you said. She works in a farm where lives a family. Ella trabaja en una parcela donde vive una familia. The first part is perfect. She works in a farm. First of all, it's not in a farm, it's on a farm. Where lives a family? No, where a family lives. Yeah? Where a family lives. Yeah? Where are 3 houses? Where there are, donde hay 3 houses. Yeah? In the other house work her sister, no? In the other house, or at the opposite, her sister works in the other house. Alguien hace algo en un lugar. Ese es como el orden. No sé si me explico.
Yes.
In Spanish,
I noticed when already say that.
Yeah, probably because you are thinking in Spanish and then you translate. I mean, that's not unusual, but you have to be aware of that and you have to practice that. Yes? Because I mean, I can understand you because I speak Spanish, but if I didn't speak Spanish, it would be more difficult for me to get you. Okay? Because it's exactly the opposite direction. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yes.
For many years, she works. No, she has worked. Okay, no problem. She has worked there, I suppose, for many years. ¿Ya? Alguien hace algo en un lugar, lo hace de una manera, en un lugar, a una hora. ¿Me explico? Manner, place, and time.
Yes.
Okay, so she has worked there for many years. Okay. Yeah, that basically that's the main thing you must correct, Ignacio, for next. Did I? Yeah, for next week. Did I? Well, for next week and forever. Did I upload a PowerPoint with some formula? No?
I don't remember.
No? You don't think?
Formula about what?
I mean, how to organize sentence in English?
No.
No? Let me, it will be very fast, sorry. Wait, it's something very simple. I mean, my PowerPoint is very modest. I don't know how to make, I usually don't do that. So it's a bit embarrassing for you because you are experts on making presentations on PowerPoint, but I am not. So let me see. There are some. I will upload it because I have it here. Okay. Here it is. Basic patterns of grammar. Basic patterns of grammar. Esto lo voy a explicar en español porque no quiero que se enreden con los términos. Hay tres moldes, por decirlo así, patrones en la gramática inglesa. ¿Ya? Son los tres, el orden es el mismo. A ver, son tres. Uno para las oraciones afirmativas, otro para las interrogativas y otro para las negativas. Este molde es exactamente el mismo si ustedes hablan en presente, en pasado, en futuro, con tiempo compuesto. Es el mismo. Cambian algunas cosas, pero el orden no cambia. Es como una fórmula básica de álgebra. ¿Ya? Vean, se los voy a pasar muy rápidamente. A ver, para las oraciones afirmativas existe un sujeto, un verbo y un complemento. ¿Eso qué significa en la práctica? Sujeto es el que o quien hace una acción. Esa acción es el verbo. ¿Ya? Y el complemento. ¿Qué información tiene que ir dentro de ese complemento? Información que responde a la pregunta ¿qué? ¿Para quién? ¿Cómo? ¿Dónde? ¿Y cuándo? Y va en ese orden y no en otro. Eso es lo que le estaba corrigiendo a Ignacio. Porque en español yo lo puedo dar vuelta para muchas partes. Esto en inglés, en castellano no existe. En inglés sí. Es bastante rígido, digamos. Veamos un ejemplo. Subject, they. Action, bought. What, complement. A new bicycle. ¿Qué compraron? A new bicycle. 2 o 4, eso lo da el verbo que está usando, pero en este caso era for their child. ¿A quién se lo compraron? For their child. How did they buy it? On credit. Where did they buy it? At the department store. When did they buy it? Yesterday morning. ¿Se entiende?
Sí.
Ya.
Yes.
Esto me permite hacer, no le puedo decir que existe cero cambio, existe una posibilidad de hacer un cambio, pero ese cambio para ustedes no le, o sea, para lo que tienen que, porque en general, si yo quiero hacer un cambio a esto, que pueden ser las expresiones de tiempo, es cuando yo quiero dar un énfasis en particular. Pero nada más, es muy poco lo que puedo hacer. Lo normal es que esto sea así siempre. Todas las oraciones afirmativas. ¿Se entiende?
Sí.
Sí.
Vamos con las preguntas. Es el mismo molde anterior, con la única diferencia que a la izquierda del sujeto hay una palabra que en español no existe, que se llama auxiliar. Es una palabra cuya única función es, por un lado, usarlo para decirme, esta es una pregunta, ojo, y decirme si la pregunta es en presente, en pasado, en futuro, si en presente, tercera persona o no. Es para lo único, la única función que cumple. Y ese auxiliar siempre va a ir a la izquierda del sujeto. La pregunta puede ser una pregunta de sí o no, o puede ser una pregunta abierta con una palabra interrogativa como ¿dónde? ¿Cuándo? Where do you come from? What do you do? O do you speak English? Cualquiera de esas sigue siendo lo mismo. Usando el mismo ejemplo anterior, vemos que tenemos auxiliar, como la estaba en pasado, es el did. Sujeto they, verbo by, que en este caso lo pasamos a presente porque está presente el auxiliar en pasado, y lo demás sigue igual, a bicycle for their child on credit at the department store yesterday morning. ¿Ya? ¿Sí?
Sí, sí.
Ok. Finalmente vamos a la oración negativa. Es básicamente lo mismo, el sujeto, la diferencia es que ahora le vamos a meter entre el sujeto y el verbo un auxiliar en la auxiliar que corresponda, más la palabra not, más el verbo, más el complemento. Siguiendo el ejemplo, será they didn't, porque lo voy a abreviar. Podría no abreviarlo también. They didn't buy, verbo, a bicycle for their child at the department store for, for their, está repetido, ¿ven? Si yo hago pésimo estas cosas yo. At the department store, y esto está repetido, ¿no? Ahí. They on credit, eso, for their child, on credit, at the department store yesterday morning. Lo demás sigue exactamente igual. ¿Ok?
Sí.
Si quieren, les puedo subir, tengo unos ejercicios que no los tenía pensado para ustedes, pero igual lo puedo usar. Déjenme. Donde aparece solamente cómo ordenar estas oraciones, ejercicios para probar esto. ¿Les parece? ¿O es demasiado básico? ¿Qué creen?
No, yo creo que sí me serviría por lo menos a mí.
¿Sí? Ya, déjenme subirlo porque lo tenía pensado para un curso de pregrado, pero igual da lo mismo, si sirve igual. Espérense. Y me los puedes mandar y yo se los corrijo, sí, porque no tengo la clave para subirles la clave de respuesta. Dijimos que esto era word order. Aquí está. Word order exercises. Aquí aparecen varios ejercicios. Como digo, si quieren, Ignacio o todos, los hacen y me los mandan y yo se los corrijo. Pero a lo que voy es que si ustedes aprenden esa fórmula, no tienen cómo equivocarse en gramática por lo menos. La gramática en inglés es muy fome porque no tiene muchas variantes. Es muy estructurada. ¿Ya? ¿Ok? Ok, Gabriela. Last but not least. Okay. This is for you. Ay, my goodness. Okay. Gabriela, go ahead.
I don't understand the last. And you say if you think most young, no, nowadays, hoy en día.
A hobby you had when you were younger, but no longer do now. If you talk about a hobby in the past. Yes?
But they can invent.
Okay, of course.
When I was younger, I had a hobby. It was playing guitar. I play guitar since I was 15 until I was 20 when I joined to university. I like it because I could play songs with my friends. Was a way to share with them. I stopped doing because I hadn't enough time to practice. I think it's a good hobby for all young children because you can share with your friends, you can learn new language, listening new music. And I
You have plenty of time. You have a lot of time ahead. And go on talking about it. You can say, for example, I mean, where you play the guitar, who did you play the guitar with, what type of songs did you used to play?
I used to play song from Silvio Rodriguez. Or I tried to learn song from him, sorry. But that song were very difficult to play. So it takes a lot of time to learn. And I spent a lot of time when I was younger to learning. I think learning is the correct way. No sé qué más decir.
Where did you play the guitar? Who did you play the guitar with?
Where I play in the school.
In the
school.
School, okay.
I start playing with the musical subject. I start play with my teacher and 3 girls who was trying to learn too.
Okay.
Todavía no pasan los 3 minutos. ¿Cómo?
Yeah, okay, yeah, you have 19 seconds left. Okay, it's okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. It was quite good, Gabriela. Some things that in English, when you play an instrument, you play the guitar, you play the piano, you play the violin, you play the. That is one of the exceptions where you use the, okay? By the way, you used a word very well, the word joined. That is better than enter the university. When I joined the university, that is very good. But it's join the university, not join to, okay? But that was that word was very well used. You join the university or you, well, it's not exactly, eso es entrar a la universidad. Enroll is another word, but that is more, enroll is like matricularse. Yeah, but it's entrar a la universidad, okay? It's join, you can use both. Good, enroll. Okay. I hadn't enough time. The verb to have can be when you say I hadn't, is because you are using, sorry. The verb to have can be used as an auxiliary. Yeah, I hadn't.
Sería como, sería como I haven't had.
Yes, I hadn't, no había. O sea, cuando yo digo I hadn't, es yo no había. I hadn't been there before, por ejemplo. No había estado. Es un tiempo compuesto y es con el significado del verbo haber, había, sí, eso sí. Es. Y lo que tú me querías decir es que no tenía tiempo, o sea, usando el verbo have con el otro significado que tiene, entonces ahí corre como cualquier otro verbo, I didn't have. No sé si me expliqué con lo que...
Sí, pero por ejemplo, cuando yo he leído que cuando dicen no tengo suerte, es como I haven't had luck.
¿No he tenido suerte?
Sí.
Es que ahí uso los dos. I haven't como haber y el had como tenido. No he tenido.
Pero ahí sí podría decir I haven't had time.
Sí, pero no he tenido tiempo hasta ahora. yo entendí que tú,
Ah, ya, sí, sí, sí,
porque
sí.
tú no tenías tiempo.
En el pasado, sí.
Exacto. ¿Ya? ¿Te queda clara la diferencia? A todos en realidad, no solamente.
Sí, sí.
¿Sí? Ok. Ya. Songs by Silvio Rodríguez, o no from, of. No, no son de él, son escritas por él, o cantadas por él. Songs by Silvio Rodríguez. Ok. Any questions about it? Any comments?
The the next week test, it will be like all the subjects we talked today.
Will be two listening comprehension questions, two different tapes.
Yeah.
Will be the vocabulary of prepositions. Yeah. General vocabulary, but related to education, that was one of but I will not ask you about a very specific word. Again, no sé. No voy a buscar palabras rebuscadas para ponerle en el vocabulario. Es una pregunta. No, nunca tan vacuna. ¿Cuál sería la idea? No, pero sí hay vocabulario, hay preposiciones, hay de todas maneras, hay palabras en general que hemos visto de which, what, esas palabras van a estar presentes. Van a tener que leer un texto y elegir las mejores palabras para completar el texto. Por lo tanto, inglés general. Y van a tener que escribir un texto porque como no tengo otra forma de evaluar lo que hemos, así como lo que van a hacer en el oral, lo voy a evaluar en el escrito, pero sin evaluar, o sea, es un ejercicio que no lo puedo hacer de otra manera, no es porque esté haciendo un ensayo para que escriban un ensayo, no sé si me explico.
Sí, sí.
Ya. Eso. No es nada tan terrible. No se preocupe.
Ya estamos muy estresados.
Pero lo que sí, revisen lo que subí recién de lo que les acabo de explicar del orden de la frase. Eso sí, revísenlo porque eso podría ser, sin querer ser vacuna, podría ser vaca al corregir eso porque ahí la cosa no se entiende. Cuesta hacerse entender y eso es más grave.
Profe, para la prueba oral va a ser como ahora, nos va a mostrar una pregunta, pero vamos a tener la misma cantidad de tiempo para pensarla. Es que a veces uno necesita pensar cómo decirlo.
No,
y ahora
si
uno está como hablando rápido.
A ver, pero yo no les estoy tomando el tiempo que se demoran en pensar, les estoy tomando el tiempo que tienen que hablar. Lo que sí van a echar de uno, así que va a estar habilitada, porque vamos a partir con el horario, voy a habilitar la sala de espera.
Qué difícil hacer esa desconexión de pensar en español, hablar en inglés, pensar en inglés.
Bueno, eso se trata.
Pero ¿puede haber un tiempo fijo de preparación de respuestas?
Sí, yo tengo calculado más o menos, no más de 10 minutos por cada uno, van a hablar 3 y quedan 7 minutos.
Ya.
Alcanza, de más. Hace 6 meses que hago esto y a nadie le ha faltado tiempo para pensar, así que no. ¿Ok?
Porque usualmente en esos casos a uno se le olvida todo lo que ha vivido. No sabe qué decir.
Además, otra cosa que siempre digo, pueden inventar lo que
Inventar.
Si no, esto no es un test de la verdad. Pueden inventar lo que se les dé la gana. Yo estoy evaluando solo el inglés, nada más. ¿Ok? Okay, guys. Well, see you next week. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.